went online and called me a and accused me of trying to sell the girls that came on the trip. Just all types of nonsense. Love a good hate train. But a lot of growth has happened at 24. Trying to find myself. Oh, I go through a breakup with jokes on me. Let me not be on YouTube. Which she was not wrong for that. Like, it's like $20,000 on my own money. Baby, these shirts gotta hold on. Just put a bad taste in my mouth. Have a ball. And Lyra always gives me credit. That's how everything came about, and that's how we're here.
Straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay them beside me. Hey time, chasing the rewind. Hey time, I need more space and security. I need less voices, just you and me.
Bestianas. Oh my god, girl, I did not know you was coming over. Just finished cleaning up, so it's perfect timing. I'm actually about to get in the shower, have me a little cocktail, a little wine, and do my makeup. And we need to have some girl talk, girl. I ain't seen you in so long, girl. What's up? I missed you. So I know, girl, you like, girl, where have you been? We ain't seen you on here in a year, but we've been seeing you, but just not on here in like a year. And I know. And we gotta talk, because a lot has happened within this year. The good, the bad, the ugly. But I am back. And if you are new here, my name is Chloe Summer, Life with Chloe Summer. Like, comment, subscribe. Like if you're already enjoying the vibes. Comment, just let me know. If you're one of my OG besties, comment pink hearts, pink hearts, pink hearts, pink hearts. Let me know, show me all the love. I'm so excited to be back. We have a lot of life updates to give to my besties. Look, y'all know me. Some things I ain't never changed. Let me pour me a little glass of wine, hop in the shower, put on something a little more comfortable. All right, let's hop in the shower and talk about some things. Okay, besties, so I am out the shower. And I was like, let me just hurry up and get right to y'all because we have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and do my skincare and do like a light little beat because I don't know. I'm gonna do something today. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. It's time to get out the house. Cheers again, girl. Cheers again. We back. All right, so first thing, deep story time. Why did I leave YouTube in 2024? Why has it been almost a year since my last upload? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little backstory. This is really a story time moment, so just so y'all can like understand what I was going through and how fast everything was coming and what made sense. So boom, backstory. If you're new here, you in for a story. August 2023. So okay, so I was on YouTube since 2021. August 2023, social media rubbed me the wrong way. I used to host group trips for girls around the world. And my first trip ever, I took my girls to St. Lucia. And it was a beautiful trip. It had a ball. But one of the girls that came on the trip, like, literally was so, like, just a terrible personality. Came on the trip, she did not have fun. She didn't like her room. She didn't like anything. I did my best to accommodate. Didn't work out later after the trip, she went online and called me a prostitute and accused me of trying to sell the girls that came on the trip. Just all types of nonsense. Said I'm selling my pee for Chanel bags, all types of craziness. So clearly, you know, like most people were saying to like, okay, well, it was 25 girls on the trip. If you're the only person that's having an issue and everybody else had great pictures, they on a yacht, they in a mansion, they having a ball, we're not going for it. But you know, of course, people love a hate train. People love a good hate train. So, you know, people was like, yeah, I knew it. I knew that's how she got all that Chanel, because she out here selling pee. Mind you, I have a man at the time. Same man I'm with now. Same man I'm with now. I got a man at the time, and it just was like a lot. You know, so at that point I had like kind of backed off from TikTok because people on TikTok were like trying to harass me. I kept posting on Instagram, and I was gonna make a YouTube about it, and the woman I am today would have made a YouTube about it that day when I found out, or like immediately after. But I was just still young, trying to find myself, still not very secure in who I am. But me now would have hopped on, you know, hey, we're addressing this because you're not finna play with my business. Everything worked out. I had 4 more sold out trips after that. That was my first trip. I had 4 more sold out trips after that. The girls was going for it. They like, baby, we know how Chloe do. Like, we know how she travel. Please. Okay, so that's just the start of like my life with social media. So then, you know, the year goes on. This is August 23rd. The year goes on. You know, I go through a breakup with the same man I'm with now. I go through a breakup, and, you know, pretty much kind of venting to y'all about it. Not kind of. You could kind of see if you watch my previous stuff, like venting y'all about it. But I did do a specific video, which I shouldn't have done. And I can admit that as the woman that I am today. Like I said, a lot of growth has happened in 24. The woman I am today, I can admit that was not right. So I pretty much went online here on YouTube, pretty much, you know, denouncing the relationship, and just, you know, I ain't gonna say I gave too much information, but just a lot of information on why we broke up and those type of things. And, you know, jokes on me because I'm back with the same man a year later, and I just feel like, you know, that caused a lot of issues in that relationship. Not because we broke up, it's because like, dang, you ran to the internet. And to be very fair, I don't feel like I ran to the internet, but I was venting. I'm very, very, very open with my YouTube girls. Every other platform, I'm kind of quiet. Here, if you are not new here, you know, I be keeping it a buck. I be keeping it so G on here, it's not even funny. So that just kind of put like, because we had got back together, it kind of just made me be like, let me not be on YouTube, let me chill. And of course, YouTube put a bad taste in his mouth, which he was not wrong for that. Like, it's like you went on YouTube and told them that we broke up, and then you told them our business. So like, no, I kind of don't want you on YouTube. He didn't say that, but that's how I felt. Like, kind of don't want you on YouTube. So then after that, once we got back together, you know, I just leaned off of YouTube. Then as well, to be very fair, I have a good man. I have a man that was like, look, you don't gotta do nothing. Come home, be home, you know, cook me meals maybe twice a week. He don't even care for meals every day. That man is a provider, amazing provider. I'll give it up to him. That's one thing I can say. He's an amazing provider. He's like, you don't really need to do social media. You really don't need to do social media. Life is good. And then you gotta understand my mindset at the time. I just had the drama with the trip, you know, and then also too, like I said, I did Bali after, I did Grenada after, I did Vail after, right? So Vail effed me real bad. Like, I had to kick out a lot of money, my own money, like $20,000 on my own money, because the way that the Four Seasons set everything up, it like pretty much the girls didn't pay enough, and it was like either cancel the trip or kick out $20,000, and I had to kick out $20,000. So from there, him watching me go through the issue with the girl who showed up and, you know, accused me of all this nasty type of things, even had my mom upset. Then I host this other trip through social media, and the money is not right, and it's like either cancel or kick out $20,000. I might be lying. I might have kicked out like 25, 30, like Bible 25-30. That's another reason too, if guys like, why haven't you had church? Because once I had to kick out 25-30 for girls that I don't know, like, I love y'all, but once I had to do that because I had to make sure I save face, I said, oh baby, these churches gotta hold on. So anyway, getting into it. So boom. So he just saw me go through that, saw me had to kick out $25,000-$30,000 for a trip. He like, you don't need to do social media. You're good. I got you. You taken care of. We live in a nice home. You drive a Range Rover. It's money in your pocket. You know, he has businesses. He like, you could do things for my businesses. You could work, you know, for me, da-da-da. And you know what? I said, oh, freaking K. Okay. Why not? Like, and if you notice, if you follow me on Instagram, I definitely stopped posting for a while. Like, I really didn't post from like February to like June. I really just didn't want nothing to do with social media. Between the issue in the summer and then kicking out all that money, and then I felt bad because I am an empath. I felt really, really bad about, you know, going on YouTube and speaking on our relationship. I just distanced myself with social media. I just didn't. It just put a bad taste in my mouth. So it wasn't just YouTube, but YouTube was like, you know, the main, like, I'm not gonna say the main thing, but YouTube was like something I really just felt like I could go without. Like, I don't really need to do it. My girls ain't gonna miss me. I ain't gonna miss them. We'll be alright. So boom. So I just distanced myself completely. I'm like, I'm good. I'm well taken care of. I'm not missing no meals. I ain't missing no Chanel bags. It's just me and him. We locked in. Let me tell you how God gonna move you when he ready for you to move. Like, look, I'm supposed to be doing my skincare. Cause now I gotta talk about it. I finally started posting again in May when my friend got married in Greece. And I didn't take any pictures in Greece, but I was like, you know what, in Ghana, we went to Ghana first because my man is Ghanaian, and then we went to Greece after, and then we went to Paris. So in Ghana, I was like, I'm taking some pictures, like, you know, they ain't seen me in a while, let me pop out. So I popped out real quick, real cute pictures. You know, these are the pictures that I took. Like, that was like my first pop out since Vail. I had like not posted at all on no platform, no TikTok, no Instagram, no nothing. And also too, keep in mind as well, we were all broke. We were broken up at the time as well. So like, we had just got back together. That was like our get back together trip, you know, like move back in, be a happy family, all that type of stuff. That was like the commencement trip. All right, cool. So I just was feeling real good. Like, okay, cool. Life is doing what it needs to do. So then I started getting in the mood of posting again. So like, you know, now we going on trips. It's summertime. You know, I think we had went to Tulum. We had went to Tulum for, I want to say maybe the 4th of July. I can't remember why we went to Tulum, but we went to Tulum. But I was already posting from that time. So when we went to Tulum, I don't know if she really wants to be a part of the story, so I'm gonna just say, I ain't gonna say her name, I'm gonna say my manager. So when we went to Tulum, I had posted this tea picture. I had this gold Chanel swimsuit on with my gold star. You know, like, this is the picture right here. Tea, right? And like I said, I have been very quiet on social media for like the first part of the year. And my manager, well, she is now my manager, hit me up like, hey, you know, I don't know if you're really, I see you haven't really been posting like that, but she's like, I see so much in you as an influencer. Like, do you have a manager? Like what are you doing with this platform? Because you should be, you know, really taking it by storm. And mind you, I had wiped myself. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna be an influencer no more. I'm just post my little pictures and go by my day. That was just my mindset, and I had just made up my mind. Like, I didn't make an announcement like I'm done with social media, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm done with social media. I'm done taking this seriously as a career, as a job. Like, I'm done. So boom. So she hit me up. Now let me tell you a little backstory, quick backstory. When I was taking everything seriously, YouTube, posting the trips, you know, doing all that, when I was in BET for the trip, for hosting the trips, and I was in Travel Noir hosting the trips, the one thing I always say is like, I wish I had a manager, because it's like I'm getting all this notice, but I don't have anybody to pitch me and post me and pitch me and post me all the time. It's just trying to fall. I'm gonna change real quick, but I just gotta finish this thought. So boom. I didn't have nobody to pitch me and pitch me to different companies or nothing. So I was just like, I'm getting all this recognition, but I feel like it wasn't really going anywhere. So I was like, dang, I wish I had a good manager. I wish I had a manager. I had one manager before and she was terrible. She had like 40 clients. She just could not handle me. And I'm the type of person, I need to be locked in with my manager. I need to be able to hear from you every single day. I need to be locked in so we can make things happen. Boom. So anyway, so I already knew my manager. I already knew she had great managerial skills. I knew she was good at contracts. Like, she's a very successful woman. Like I said, I don't know if she want to be in this story, but you know, she know who she is. She is actually also too another reason she's been telling me get back on here. I just want to get that to y'all. She's been telling me, Chloe, you need to get back on YouTube. You need to get back on YouTube. You need to get back on YouTube. I've been like, yeah, whatever. Not paying her no mind. But anyway, so boom. So when she hit me up and she said that to me, and I was like, okay, let's take a meeting. So I was in Tulum at the time. I got back. It was just like a hurricane. One of them hurricanes, I can't remember which one, but it was a hurricane during the summertime. And after the hurricane cleaned up, we went at the Post Oak and we had a meeting, and she was just telling me like she's super interested in taking on influencers to represent them, you know, to help them, you know, negotiate deals and to, you know, just elevate their influencer career. Like, this shit's hard. It's not easy. It's not a walk in the park, especially when you're a black woman. So boom. So I already was all in. You know, because I just trust her. I already knew who she was. I already seen her work in the field that she already works in. Boom, we had another meeting. We signed contracts, and that was it. But I just say, like, God makes you move when you want to move, because if she never hit me up, I would not be sitting here right now, and none of them pictures would be up. There would be no girls. There would be, or I'm going to say the pictures would be up, but the pictures up with nothing else. There would be no girls. There would be none of that. I only came back into this world because she contacted me, and I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I will only do this with a manager, with management. I don't want to do this alone. I don't like the back and forth emails. I don't like negotiating. I don't like any of that stuff. I love the creativity. I love the creative part. That's my heart. So that's how I got back into social media. So really, I quit. So if you want to be real, I quit social media for like 7 months. That's pretty much how I got off YouTube. So let me tell you how I got back on YouTube. How I got back on YouTube is such a funny story because it did not start here. I have a YouTube channel with my bestie, Lyrical Lore, called Girls the Brain. So me and Lyra literally been following each other for years on social media, and I just want to say too that you can find your tribe on social media. Your bestie might be on your FYP, or she might be in your likes, or she might be in your comments, okay? We did not know each other from a can of freaking paint, but she was moving to Houston from Atlanta, and she kept saying like, hey girl, like, I'm moving to Houston, like, let's hang out. I'm all over the place, you know, like traveling and stuff. But finally we hung out, and literally when we hung out, I was like, hey girl, I'm going to Italy, you might as well just come. And it was her birthday coming up. She was like, girl, I'm coming. And she came, and we had a ball. And while we were in Italy, just drunk, having wine, having a ball, we came up with like girls, like, yo, we're both girls. We literally met and like fell in love, but not like fell in love, not like that, but like just fell in love with each other's personalities. If you watch, you can see me and Lyra are very different, but it's just like, it works. We're very different. I'm a Libra, I'm a Yapper. She's a Virgo, she's very calm, but when it's time to get spicy, my girl gets spicy. You get what I'm saying? Very different personalities, but they mesh. And we were like, let's do like we just came up with girls. I can't remember the conversations. I can't remember how it happened, but we were drunk and just talking about it. And when we came back to the United States, we executed girls. And our first YouTube went up September 20th. Now hold on, my battery's dying and I'm gonna put some clothes on. Okay, so I'm back. Now we really are about to do my skincare because, like I said, I really want to play in some makeup. I bought all this makeup, and I'm like, while we're here, we can just play in it together and see what these products give. I have like a lot of cute stuff. But anyway, went to Italy, and we came up with girls, like just having drinks, just talking, like we're both girls, and you know, we're just like, they need more positivity in the world, and and like, I ain't gonna lie, I really do feel like I'm a very, very nice girl. Like, maybe not to men, but to women, I am a super nice girl. And she does give me my flowers. And that makes me feel good that, you know that you're putting out the love in the world that you want returned to you. And she always gives me my flowers. Like, no, girl, like, you came into my life and you just made me get on my show. Because if you know Lyra, like, Lyra been lit for a very long time, but she been quiet. And I don't know what was said in those moments in Italy, but it made her be like, nah, I'm ready to pop out. And I love that for her because I love what we're doing with girls. Love it. But anyway, boom, let's get to the point. So September 20th, that's when we launched Girls. That was our first YouTube. The first YouTube was like literally so Lyra and Chloe coded. We went to Pilates, we went out to eat. We just did like all the things that girls love to do. Our first vlog is definitely not our best vlog to me, but it was a very cute first vlog. And at this point, we have 13 episodes out. We have really been like foot on gas. And that's what brought me to why I'm back here at my personal channel, because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't miss YouTube. I did not miss it at all. And I know y'all used to be in my comments like, where are the vlogs? Come on, sister, where's the consistency? Because y'all know, like, we sitting down right now, but we gonna travel, we gonna shop, we gonna have a bag haul, we gonna have Chanel haul, we gonna have a ball. All the luxury, all the tea, all the Pilates, all the everything. Like, this is the place. Like I said, if you don't believe me, go check them last videos. So being back in the space of YouTube with Lyra made me realize how much I miss my besties, how much I miss this platform, because Girls is different than my personal. Girls is very fun. It's so fun. It's just a bunch of fun, in which I love because I'm a fun girl. But I also like to talk about more serious things and, you know, really have those chats we used to have. You watch my old stuff, like I'm always, you know, really trying to speak life into my girls. I have cried with y'all so many times. Friends done passed, everything, and y'all have been there for me, and I feel like we have grown so much together. My YouTube family, my YouTube community has really been there and helped me grow into the woman I'm sitting here right now today. I really want to say Lyra always gives me credit for, you know, bringing her back out into the limelight, and I want to give her credit for inspiring me to, you know, come back here, be bold, be myself on this platform, you know, and not be shy about it, not be scared of the social media gremlins, you know, and just really, I miss my girls, I miss my besties. So that's how everything came about, and that's how we're here. So let me finish this skincare routine, because we still got so much more to talk about, because I have changed a lot, y'all. A lot has changed, and I hope, you know, everybody has developed the same change within this last year as well. Yeah, my skincare routine ain't changed, so, you know, I ain't gonna go through it, but the products will be listed in the in my LCK, my go-to skincare routine. I will try to list everything. The ZO products are, you know, I'll try to link them as well. But yes, I've been doing the same skincare routine. It's like, if anything, I just keep adding more ZO products. I'm not doing nothing different. By the way, I actually started getting laser hair removal. So if you have been watching for years, I always had issues in the corners of my face, and I started laser hair removal, and it's getting much better. Laser hair removal also inspired me to stop being scared about coming back, because let me tell you, I cried after I got laser hair removal, and I'm gonna tell you why. So after I got laser hair removal, mind you, like, let me find a picture, let me show y'all. I'm gonna show you how bad it used to be, because I actually had just posted it, because I didn't even realize how bad it was until I started vlogging again. I felt like it used to be bad before, but as I get older, my hormones are changing, and it just was like the bumps, the ingrowns were just getting so aggressive. And then I really didn't notice it until I started vlogging, and I'm like turning my head, and I'm like, hey girl, it's like a patch of bumps on the side of your face. You talking about glass skin, baby. It's not giving glass, it's giving ass. Well, I don't know what ass, but you get what I'm saying. Let me see. Look how the side of my skin looks. Can y'all see it? Like, ain't that crazy? That's how my skin looks. Yeah, it was always bumps, like lumps, just on the side of my face. Now, look at it. I only did two sessions. Of course, you know, I have my blemishes, but no bumps. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I cried. I am so like poetic. I hate that about myself sometimes, but sometimes I love it because I find joy in the smallest things. So The reason why I took so long to get laser hair removal, not because I couldn't afford it or not because I didn't want to pay for it, because I'm like, I'm paying for waxes and they mad expensive. Every time I go get a wax, I'm getting everything waxed. It's like $175. Boom. I didn't get it because I thought it was gonna hurt. I thought it was gonna hurt so bad. And I was like, no, I don't want to get it. I don't want pain on my face, blah, blah, blah. When I tell you I walked into Skin Spirit, by the way, this is Skin Spirit, mention my name for $100 off. Skin Spirit. That's the Instagram. They're in every city: Atlanta, Chicago, Katy, Dallas, Rice Village, Houston. Like, they're everywhere. Skin Spirit. Mention my name, Chloe Summer. You get $100 off, girl. Yes, it's tea. So pretty much you get like a $50 facial if you get a facial there, and it's very, very classy. So I thought it was gonna hurt so bad, sister. And then I went and I got that laser removal, and the little light cooling was just like, I was more scared of like the beat because I thought it was gonna hurt, so I'm jumping because of the beat, but I'm not jumping because it hurt. And it didn't hurt. And I'm like, yo, I've been going through all this stuff with my skin because I thought it was gonna hurt, and it didn't hurt. You know, I cried. I cried after I got it because I'm just like, how many things in life do we think it's gonna hurt so bad or be so bad or so hard to start, and we just don't start because we scared it's gonna hurt or it's gonna be too hard? I cried. I'm about to tear up now because it's just like so crazy. Like, I put that off for so long, and it's just like, dang, how many things in this life do we put off for so freaking long? And it could be so easy if we just go for it. And I'm only 2 sessions in, and it's like change, like it's literally life changing for me. Like, even like how I'm putting my hair up and stuff, I always will like make sure I don't show my sides. You know, I'm just like, you know, I put the hair right here because this side for some reason was never too bad. If you look, like, even now, it's really no blemishes. It's like good as new. It never was bad. I grow more hair even on my body, thicker on this side. And I'm just like, bruh, you gotta stop playing with yourself. Like, you playing. Cause you're not doing things you have all the business doing because you're scared. And that's another thing with YouTube. I feel like I was just scared to come back. I was like, I'm scared, you know, like, I feel like, you know, maybe people may not want to see me or hear what I have to say now. But I'm like, in reality, I got way more to say now, and it's way better benefit because I've been through way more now than I had when I was giving advice and talking to y'all then. Of course, like I said, it's the vibes, it's the tea, it's the shopping, it's the Chanel and all that. But we be having some real talks. From the things I've been through this year and how I've developed this year, I feel like I have a lot more to offer my besties. And I also feel like that's why God brought my manager into my life and pushed me in that way, and brought Lyra to my life and pushed me in this way. And I feel like it all unfolded to me sitting right here right now, 2025, saying, what's up, how y'all been? We back with the vibes, and we back on roll, honey. So another thing, I know it's a lot of naysayers and people that always want to start and pop shit. So let me just address this now, because I know it's gonna be somebody in the comments saying this. So I'm just saying right now, how is it with me having my own YouTube? I've already had my own YouTube. I actually told Lyra, because I'm that friend, that she should start her YouTube as well. And if she does, you know, I'll be right on there too. How she probably gonna be right on here with cooking. Lyra loves to cook, and the girls can see that, our subbies can see that. Like, they always say on Girls, like, whenever Lyra is with her kids or she's cooking, she lights up, and she does. That's when she starts talking more, and she's not as like Virgo coded, not as quiet. So yeah, so it's not no weird stuff. It shouldn't be weird, because at the end of the day, when you friends, it's encouragement, you know? I know she's encouraging me. She's rooting me on, like, yes, sis, go do your YouTube. We still having Girls. We still post it every week. Girls ain't going nowhere. I really, really think my girl should start a chef cooking YouTube. Let me just put that out there. It's all love. And if you love your friends, you're going to support them in every single way that you can. Unless they out here hurting people, killing people, you know, deceiving people, lying, stealing, you should support your friends in any endeavor. And that's how I am. I'm supporting my friends down to the ground, because it's hard out here, and it's hard to have a good tribe. It's hard to have a good support system. Okay, so we got to the nitty gritty of things. It's like hard to talk to y'all and focus on everything that I'm trying to do at one time. What's in store for 2025? And also, I'm gonna just tell y'all like how I've changed a lot, especially if you're trying to change. Cause I'm telling you, girl, I have changed all for the better. I really, if you're new here and you want to change and you want to get closer to God and you want to, like, you know, start prioritizing different things in your life, I'm a person that I can say that I've done that, I'm doing that, I'm in the midst of it. If you watch my earlier vlogs, I am partying, turned up, shots to the head, outside Miami, yes. Yes, I'm still doing all that. But not with the consistent drinking, having to drink every single night, having to drink to pretty much function. When I look at that time in my life, I was drinking every day. And it wasn't a time period, it's years, like every single vlog. I mean, I guess I'm drinking right now, but it was different. It was different, like shots of tequila, eyes lit, like we're going crazy. Like it just never was just like a chill night. If we say it's a chill night, we still outside drinking. And I'm not gonna lie, like that shit used to slow me down. I wouldn't admit it then, but I can admit it now that I have slowed down. And you know, I don't drink hard alcohol. Like I might have a cocktail every now and again, but girl, last time I took a shot, I threw up. It really has been a distraction. It's hard to turn up every night, be outside every night, and get done what you need to get done. I know for a fact, I can honestly say I would be a lot further in my life if that wasn't a priority to me for so long. Now I don't regret it because like, baby, I had a ball. But at the same time, looking back and reflecting, you know, that is definitely a superpower that I have created, as well as controlling my drinking, leaving like the shots and the turning up and everything alone. You know, you can still have fun. I still have fun, but I ain't gonna lie, like you can't get shit done when you outside all night long trying to wake up, go to the gym, be a bad bitch, and you hungover. You're not getting things done. And I've been getting a lot more done. The growth is tremendous. I've been getting closer to God. I've been going to church. Baby, from the time I started at YouTube in 21 to the last vlog, the vlog before this, I had not been to church. I think I did, no, I'm lying. I started going to church at the beginning of 24. I kept up with that. I've kept up with that. So it's a year of like, this is the most I've been to church since I've been a child. And I just feel like so, not completely healed. I still need therapy. I ain't gonna lie, your girl need therapy. I ain't all the way there. God is not done with me yet. But I definitely feel more healed. I definitely feel like I have a better sense of things. I definitely feel like I know what's important now. You know, even now to my Chanel addiction. I love me some Chanel. I love me some Chanel. But I'm like, all right, baby. How are you feeling a void at this point? Are you feeling a void because do you need 100 Chanel bags? Like, are you feeling the void, or like, what's wrong? What's going on? And going to church gonna make you ask yourself them questions. Like, what's really tea? That's the thing. And I've been just really keeping better habits. I watch, you know, a lot of other vloggers. That's what also has inspired me to come back and just like certain things. Like, for example, at the beginning of the video, I do have cleaners. They do come every 2 weeks. But look, when I like to plan some makeup, I'm playing some makeup and I'm going to do whatever. And I'm going to run through the week, go to the gym, be outside. I do what I need to do, run my errands, you know, everything. And it's the holidays right now. But it's times where you got to do something called a power hour. I learned about it through Lena Lifts. This is Lena Lifts. This is her YouTube. I am like obsessing with her right now. I just feel like she just speaks life into you, especially it coming into the new year. So I do a power hour. I do not want to clean out that bathroom, but baby, I'm gonna spend an hour. You can do anything for an hour. I'm gonna spend an hour. I'm gonna clean up that bathroom and come talk to my girls. Cause I knew y'all was coming over. I was like, I just moved stuff to the side. I said, no, let me clean up for my girls. We have some exciting things, you know. Let me know in the comments what y'all would like to talk about. I was supposed to do my face and everything, but it's like, I don't know. I want to get right into the action. I don't want to talk too much. I want to get right into the action. I want to do my hair. Do I do it right, y'all? Yeah. Do my makeup. And I just want to get into the action. I think we need a new Q&A. If you agree with me, let me know. We can do Q&A. If you liking the vibes already, like and go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. We're going to some amazing things in 2025. I'm telling you, watch my previous videos. We really be getting into some things. the other day, somebody literally commented something I said to my besties. Like, oh my gosh, it's like 2 years ago. He's calling me. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
You didn't know that I took a shower. I see the sun this morning staying down here.
What?
I took a shower. I came upstairs.
I heard you.
You went back downstairs, stayed down. I'm not doing that much. It's cool.
Hold on, say it again. I went downstairs and stayed down. You want to spend some quality time? Do you miss me? Don't do that. I did not do that. Like, oh, you should have knew I wanted to spend time. My man need a lot of attention. A lot of attention. He be like, anybody dating a Gemini? Tell your story. Okay, I'm just really happy to be back. I'm really happy to share who I am as the woman I am today. You guys have seen me through a lot. I started this YouTube when I lived in Atlanta. From Atlanta, I went to Miami. From Miami, y'all watched me move to Houston. That's like my most like watched vlog. This is my moving vlog if y'all want to check that out. That was like a really heavy vlog. Y'all watched me move here, and now I am in Houston, and this is the first place that I showed y'all, you know, that I'm living in the same place. Like I said, I did move to an apartment when me and my man broke up, and then I came back, but we're moving into a hopefully beautiful home. So just anybody that's watching this, I just want to let y'all know, like, if you're scared, go do it. That is my testimony. That is like my mindset for 2025. There's a lot. You know, I'm not going to share my whole entire world with y'all, but I share a lot. And there are things that I battle. There are things I'm currently battling that I'm scared about. You know, I don't know which way it's going to go. But my motto for 2025 is, if you scared, do it. If you scared, do it. I was scared to come back and talk to y'all. I was scared to hop back on here. And y'all warmed me up on girls, but I feel good. I feel like the comments is going up. I feel like the pink hearts is going up. I feel like all that is going up. So I'm just trying to tell you, don't, you know, underestimate yourself in 2025. Don't discourage yourself, you know, being negative Nancy, like, oh, that'll never work for me. That'll never work for me. Things are not on my side. No, God is aligning you. Trust His alignment. He truly is aligning you. He truly is putting you in that position. He truly wants you to keep going forward. Trust it. Trust it. Because don't be like me with the laser hair removal, where you put something off for so long, and then when you finally get to it, it just worked. It just aligned. God is blessing you with nothing but abundance. You're gonna be so mad at yourself. Granted, timing might have been right. Timing had to be right, but it's working out for you. So I just can't wait to just share my new life. It's gonna be an amazing experience. You know, we're just gonna vlog through it. I want y'all to at least take this and say, like, I could do it. I want you just leaving this video knowing you could do it, and you better freaking do it.